Knocked away. Now here's Ball. D right on him. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Nobody near Leonard. It's good from long range. Leonard's got his team on the board to start the game for the Bulls.
And the reflexes are just key. Kawhi is already anticipating that shot before he even gets the ball.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Down low. And the dunk by Hampton.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's Bryant missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ball finds Nowitzki. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Nowitzki, the pass to Ball. No good on the triple. Here's Powers. And the pass to Leonard. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ball, no good. Weaver, he's covered by Ball. There's the screen. Weaver, the pass to Powers. Driving to the basket. Here's Leonard, passes it to Powers. It's stolen by Hampton. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. It doesn't go for him. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Powers, the pass to Weaver. Kirilenko against Ball. Knocks it loose. Leonard kicks to Kirilenko. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
All right, David, thanks. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They set the pick. Weaver, the pass to Powers. Trying to get something going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Chicago, they have been perfect in the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Driving in. It's good.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Number 22. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Weaver, he's covered by Ball. Here's Weaver. It's tipped, stolen by Ball.
Oh, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Precision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dime to a wide open man.
Weaver, the pass to Powers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, mid-season. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Minnesota making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Now, here's Westbrook. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Weaver, and it's good, 2 points.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Kobe against Westbrook. Pass to Barry. Here's Nowitzki. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Here's Ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Westbrook passes to Hampton. And it's Ball in the corner. Pass to Barry. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. Now the pass to Powers. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barry misses. Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Now here's Westbrook, and the shot goes down.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Weaver, he's covered by Westbrook. Passes it to Powers. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 6. Ball kicks to Westbrook. Timberwolves passing it around. Right wing lets it go from deep. Shot's good from Barry.
And that shooting touch from Barry, one of the best in the game. Silky smooth from just about anywhere on the perimeter.
Pass to Powers. It's blocked. Here's Barry. He's covered by Leonard.
2,000, we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Doncic passes to Victor. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ball against Carter. Here's Roberts. It's deflected. Carter right side. Launches a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Chicago.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Count that bucket. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact. That's 4 turnovers out of him already. Sloppy play in the early going. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Raptors. Westbrook against Doncic. Puts it up. It's tipped. The pass to the chosen one. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Big dog. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball, the pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Doncic, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic against Westbrook. And Doncic gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Westbrook kicks to Butler. They set the pick. Pass to Mikan. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
The Bulls leading by 8. Carter with it. Butler covering. And that one's good. Griffith.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Westbrook scanning the floor. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Big dog, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Big dog's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Doncic passes to Big Dog. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. LaMelo Ball picks one up. For Chicago, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
This is to Westbrook. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Westbrook's got 6 points.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. He's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Here's Mikan. Outside Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Luka Doncic. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this one, and he makes the first.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. The Bulls leading by 14. Doncic passes to Big Dog. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 14.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Got a hand on it. To the left wing. The chosen one passes to Big Dog. Pass the ball. Inside. That's tipped. Goes back up. Mikan misses from close range. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action after this word.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Number 16.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Luka Doncic, the chosen one out there with Big Dog. Then there's Clark, and it's Griffith in the small forward position.
First team foul. Bulls substitution.
And Minnesota has possession. 19-point game. Timberwolves passing it around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but, we also changed the expectation saying, hey, it doesn't matter, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, you know, we left our game in the NBA. And what do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And we had it all.
Out to Kirilenko, fires from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Hampton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing, outside Westbrook. Pass to Nowitzki. Six on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post, and the shot no good, a bit short.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Powers the pass to Leonard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Westbrook dishes to Hampton. The pass to Westbrook. Nowitzki sets a screen for Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Fires to the hoop.
An exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
Timberwolves trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nowitzki up top, over Kirilenko. They grab their own miss. Got a piece of it. Leonard the pass to Powers. And the layup falls. He's got 8.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. And excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Passes it to Powers. Pass to Weaver. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good. Weaver's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
No one near him. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hampton in the corner. And the dunk by Hampton.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Weaver the pass to Powers. A 3 ball. There's the pass to Weaver. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris. But of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, it seems what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team.
Second team foul.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Weaver, he's covered by Westbrook. Good work there as it goes. And it's 8 points for Bowler.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy. even with the
That's his first personal foul.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
The defense is aggressive on them, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
14 feet away. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Powers defended by Nowitzki. And Kobe gets it to go.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Passes to Powers. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Now here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. It's tipped, and the officials, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The three from Bryant sinks the three-pointer. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Outside Westbrook. Fires at the elbow. Pass to Weaver. To the middle. Here's Powers. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Westbrook, looking to end the run. Here's Hampton, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Hampton's got his third bucket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Powers. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Westbrook kicks to Nowitzki. Down low. And the dunk by Hampton.
Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Kirilenko with a screen on Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. Another three for Chicago.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Driving inside. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Weaver the pass to Powers. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Ball subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Inside, Hampton. That's tipped. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ball. Doncic, no good. Minnesota shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Barry. The three-pointer is right on target. Barry's got 6.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Hampton. Kicks it to Ball. Releases from 15. Drained for 2 points. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
I love that shot from Melo. Use the mid-range. Keep your defenders guessing.
Doncic against Ball. Here's Big Dog. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The assist.
Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
Now, this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Now, here's Butler. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves, George
And
Mikan.
so it's Minnesota with it. The kick out to Ball. Timberwolves passing it around. Clock at 6. From 7. It's hauled in by Griffith.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Hampton. Hampton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And they double up Butler.
Two minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Doncic passes to Big Dog. Stolen by Ball. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Ball against Doncic. The pass to Big Dog. And stolen by Butler. Launches the 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Doncic passes to Big Dog. They can't stop the run with that one. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Passes it to Hampton. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Doncic. Butler, no good. The Bulls shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Carter down low. He's covered by Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Mikan. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, he's already developed as a shooter, and he's going to get more consistent as he gets stronger.
Now, here's Doncic. And there's the pass to Big Dog. Shoots from 8. And so it's Chicago, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this.
welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
But what about during the commercials?
Definitely not.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Bulls.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Bulls leading by 22. We've got Hampton. Nowitzki is out there with Barry. Then there's LaMelo Ball. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Passes it to Weaver. This one for three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Kicks the ball. Hampton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Weaver the pass to Powers. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Barry. He's got 6. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Powers. He's covered by Ball. Powers. Missed inside. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. The shot's good from Barry.
Well, Ball, he's wasted no time showing off his passing skills. I mean, he's a pretty gifted distributor, isn't he?
And Ball comes to help. It's up a 3. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint, here's Powers, and the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Barry. He's got 9. Second shot opportunity. 2 points. That one goes. Barry's got 11 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. Minnesota's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And that's a foul called on Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Ball substitution.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball from long range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Weaver. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turk. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Nowitzki. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Turk. And he converts the layup.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ball to pass to Nowitzki. Here's Barry. He's covered by Leonard. From about 16, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Weaver. He's covered by Ball.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Here's Barry, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Minnesota making some changes. Magician comes in for Hampton. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Ball. And so it's Minnesota with it.
Attacking in the lane. This is Westbrook at his finest and most difficult to defend.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Their offense in the low post has been really potent tonight.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
A great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
And there's the drive. And here's Bryant for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Roberts. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Nowitzki with the screen on Leonard. Jacks up a three. Shot by Roberts, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. They get it back.
Minnesota foul. Rick Barry. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Bulls substitution.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple. He has 7.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Barry the pass to Westbrook. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Chicago. To the paint. It's deflected. Big dog. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Butler, he's checked in for Barry. Carter with the three. Westbrook pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
The defenders should know better. Westbrook never backs down once he commits to a shot.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic passes to Big Dog. There's the double team with Westbrook. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
There's the pass to Mikan. Here's Roberts from past the arc. That shot off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic passes to Big Dog. Roberts looking for an opening. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Doncic outside. Driving the lane. Stolen away. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Oh, that's blocked.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send his shots.
Carter outside from 10 feet out. That one wide left. Minnesota's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Doncic, no good. The Timberwolves shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 16.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
All right, fans, get on your feet. We got one question for you. Who wants a free t-shirt? Bang, your Timberwolves dancer. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
For Chicago, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
It's all in by the Bulls. Big Dog's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Drills the three-pointer. And it's 6 points for the chosen one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
It would have had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Timberwolves, number 22.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. There's a good screen. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, Westbrook double team. To the middle. Got a hand on it. Out left to the wing. Here's the chosen one, and stolen by Butler. Down low, here's Roberts, and the basket is good. Roberts got his second bucket of the night.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Westbrook against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Turk. Rejected. And here's Westbrook. 16 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Bulls foul.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions.
Number 22. 2 shots. Chicago timeout call. Fans, your Timberwolves dancers.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Kirilenko with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Weaver. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 4th.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bulls haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Knocked loose. He's got a clear path. Here's Powers. Drains the wing tray. He's got 29 points.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Westbrook passes to Mikan. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And it's Bryant in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Timberwolves shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Shot on the wing. Count it.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Weaver, he's covered by Westbrook. Weaver the pass to Powers. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And he drives in, and it's blocked. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Team is in the penalty.
And he knocks down the first one. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And here are the Bulls now. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Weaver, he's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. 19 points for Baller.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls out there all by themselves with a 32.
Your Timberwolves.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
First team foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Bulls 5 right now. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Baller, and it's Powers in at the 5 spot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Gail Goodrich picks one up. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Eyes a 3 off the inbound. And the rejection by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Roberts. The Bulls getting the bucket. He kicks to Doherty. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Petrovic's shot is off. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Weaver the pass to Powers. A 3 from Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter from 3. Boy, how times have changed.
Now here's Goodrich. To stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Roberts, guarded by Kirilenko. Doherty Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really nice move there. Daugherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Here's Weaver. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Doherty. It's Goodrich on the wing. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Passes it to Powers. Out to Kirilenko. Off target from three-point range.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And here are the Bulls now, following the three by Minnesota. And yes, it's good. And that's now 25 points for Baller.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's Bryant in the corner. Weaver, he's covered by Goodrich. Here's Weaver, an easy 2 points on the layup. Weaver's got 8 here in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Roberts with the drive. Here's Doherty. Kicks to Roberts. The three. Chicago grabs the miss. To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's Roberts, guarded by Kirilenko. Here's Petrovic. Off target with his three.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We live in interesting times, man. You may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Hampton's checked in for Doherty. Nowitzki comes in for Magician. And Berry subbed in for Goodrich. And the first one drops.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 29 points for Baller.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Petrovic with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Lets it go with the three. Here's Hampton. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Chicago calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And, Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Nowitzki for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Kirilenko's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Powers the pass to Kirilenko. Powers defended by Nowitzki.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Weaver, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Bulls. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And here's Westbrook. After Kirilenko just buried a 3.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Doncic. Pass to Powers. Out to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting around 40% from the floor here. Nowitzki looking around. Shoots from 12. That one goes in. He's got 24. Well, the Bulls shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Doncic against Nowitzki. Doncic passes to Powers. Down low, here's Kirilenko, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Back to Nowitzki, over Kirilenko, and the shot is long.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Here's Westbrook, and he banks in the layup.
Muscle. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
The pass to Powers. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Westbrook with it. Now Kirilenko defending. And the dunk by Hampton.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Powers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Roberts checked in. Both good from the line that time. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hampton kicks to Roberts. Stolen by Kirilenko. Pass to Powers. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. Kobe passes to Powers. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Roberts. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for that.
Doncic with it, and Hampton picks him up defensively. There's the double team with Westbrook, and Leonard has it in the corner. Outside, Kobe. On the wing, Doncic. Now the pass to Powers. Out to Kobe for three. It's not going to go for him. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah. That's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
He hits both from the stripe. Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 43. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
The three from Leonard, off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin, a resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's